Let's see what Ruzy got to say. Ruzy said, man, say what you want. An NDA given from a battle rapper is horrendous. I don't care what it says. We've watched this no holds barred sports through and through for over a decade. To be limited to your options of creativity is an abomination. We ain't changing the rules for nobody. I'm with you, fam. See, that's what I was just saying. Like, how we gotta, why we can't be, like, what? How we can't talk about this, that, and the third when we want to talk about that, this, and the third? You dig? That's what I'm saying, Rosie.
Or artist family and relatives, including without limitation, personal, matrimonial, and family relationships, health, medical history or conditions, habits, residencies, property, history, ideas, opinions, beliefs, or personal purchases. These are like all the things.
Bro, you can't talk about nothing in the battle.
You can't talk about a person's beliefs.
Bro, you can't talk about nothing in the battle if you sign this joint. Yo, cut the... Yo, Geechee, I'm about to call Geechee and tell him cancel the battle, fam. Well, how did we get to here, man? But then Diz was talking about... But no, Diz didn't say it like that. Oh. I'm gonna cry, man. I ain't gonna lie. This shit getting you spooky out here. Battle rap ain't battle rap no more. We doing this. This is crazy.
Now if you try to do one, I'ma do two.
This scene is fucking crazy.
Now if you try to do three, I'ma do four. Maybe even more. I go by the name of APPAREL.
Yeah. A non-disclosure agreement are an important legal framework used to protect sensitive and confidential information from being made available by the recipient of that information. Companies and startups use these documents to ensure that their good ideas won't be stolen by people they are negotiating with. Now you probably wondering, okay, Polo, what that got to do with anything? Well, you know exactly what this got to do with. You know. Eazy the Block Captain, Diz, A.r.p, Rex. I mean, the list goes on and on when it come to this type of, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand how did we get here, fam? I'm gonna keep it short, sweet, and simple. I was about to check out Piper Boy Williams' blog. He said he got the NDA. But before I scroll down to that joint, YouTube updated the recommendations and my subscription tab. And of course, D.I. the Henny Man got one up. And you know how D.I. the Henny Man give it up. That's crazy. Pause. That's crazy. But you know how he get with the information that is all over Twitter. He right to YouTube with it. Live and direct. All the tweets. So here we are. Eazy and John goes left over NDA plus twerk. This is horrendous with the emojis after that. So we about to get off into this first, and then we're going to go into the actual NDA that Piper Boy Williams supposedly has. And I'm pretty sure Diz probably sent it over to him. Piper Boy be getting all the exclusive. Y'all need to start sending them to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I want them all too. So I can give it out to the people, dog. Damn. I'll be having all the exclusives, fam. But without further ado, D.I. the Henny Man, it's on you.
Shout out to the trappers. We are back. It's D.I. the Henny Man, battle rap trap, and we definitely got the streets. All right, are we talking NDAs? You already know the situation. Eazy and Dizaster went down the other day. Very controversial battle. A lot of people had something to say about Eazy giving Dizaster NDA. John.
It sound like fam talking fast. It's like, slow down, my guy. I'm sitting here like, is it me? Like, but I ain't had no Red Bull today. I ain't had none of that. Just some water. I'm like, damn, he talking fast. Is it? Slow down, Henny, man. We trying to keep up with this story, fam. You talking too fast.
Eazy made sense about the NDA, not gonna lie. If it's about the financials, like he said, I understand, but he's still gonna be the NDA boy to me. I don't care,
Oh,
laughing
man.
emojis. Now, Eazy didn't
With
like this. He
100
responded and
likes.
said, that's why Smack been lighting y'all ass up for 10 years. You should thank me. That's not even a bad thing. Y'all just corny as hell. John the Don responds and says, what the F are you
Hold
talking?
up. I'm telling you, y'all get you a Twitter. Follow mine. I don't know where it's at. I think it's right here or somewhere. Y'all follow my Twitter. It goes down. That's where all the action in the battle rap community go down at. I'm telling you right now. You gotta get you a Twitter. Jeez. Dog says Smack been lighting y'all up for 10 years. You should be thanking me. That's crazy. Eazy fighting for a different purpose, and I don't think that the battle rappers understand that for real. They've been so conditioned throughout the years to be a certain way. And it's I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it for real. But homie be every tweet that is directed towards him, he gonna have a response for it. Y'all better be careful.
So I'm gonna just go ahead and give my opinion real quick on NDAs. I hate them. If you a battle rapper that gotta tell another battle rapper,
Right.
sign right here,
Right.
you can't talk about this, that, or
Yeah,
the
'cause
other.
that's the
That
art.
is corny to me. At the end of the day, you should be able to say that man to man. Hey, bro.
I get it. I get it. I see where the frustration is throughout the community when it come to this. Like, this art form has always been about boasting and bragging. Braggadocious. You're going to talk about homie life. You're going to talk about his family's life. You're going to talk about, whatever the case may be in the battle. But it is to diminish your opponent. Get him emotional. Look at him. He emotional. Like, it's to do all of that in battle rap to make your opponent look away. Being able to sway an audience to feel away about your content and material based upon what you said about the guy or woman standing in front of you. Having an NDA kind of limits you to doing any of that in the battle because it's you capping off where you can take it to in the battle, and this shit, it ain't never been that way. Like, these guys were in the streets with it, fam. Homie over there got a blammer on him. Homie over there, he got one on him. He got a stick behind me. That is crazy. Yo. That's crazy, dog. But he got a ladder on him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And now it's like battle rap has gotten too commercial where it's like, what are we doing with this? Like, how are we gonna be battling with NDAs? Like, what? That don't make no sense. So Eazy is talking about it was solely about the amount of paper that was being, put out. But this is like, it was more than that, fam. Why you trying to lead the people in a direction where that's not where you tried to lead me with this paperwork? You know what I'm saying? So this is all over the place. It's all over the place. But let's get right back into it. A lot of people have a disdain for this NDA work right here, fam. A lot of people, me included. This ain't what the art form has been about. Like, we know this thing was, it's the streets. You know what I mean? The street element. The purest form of hip-hop. This is battle rap, and we talking about NDAs. That's crazy.
I know Eazy is out here saying that it was only for business, but when I hear the whole entire NDA, it's definitely for more than business. It's definitely for personal, this, that, and the other. Now, to his credit, Dizaster did rap about the Remy Papoose thing for 3 rounds. Eazy didn't flinch. Eazy didn't say nothing.
Yeah, that's a fact. So, I mean, I gotta say this, man, and I'm just speaking about like the whole NDA stuff, right? So it's like in battle rap, it's this thing that goes unsaid, right? We talk about honor, right? It's an honor system. Like, if somebody have an attachment to, like, let's say Goods, right? His daughter and all that. Like, if we know he have an attachment to that as a man, you stand on certain principles and you honor if a guy says, like, you know what I mean, like my daughter, that's a touchy subject, like if you cool and whatnot or have some type of rapport, or you just respect those type of boundaries. Let's say like a granny, like somebody granny, like you as a man, you just gonna be like, you know, I ain't gotta use that to even beat you in the first place. You dig? So just having an NDA, it's I don't know, like what that's just I don't know. The situations that's going on with Eazy the Block Captain right now, it's like bro, this is battle rap, fam, and ain't none of it serious enough to where you would crash out for. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't understand how we got here though. And is it even for Eazy? Or is it for Rim? Like what is it about? Like that's what I want to know. So I'm hoping Piper Boy give me that information that I need for real. Because somebody got the paperwork and apparently Piper Boy Williams got it. D out of Henny man saying somebody else got it. I'm like, now how is the paper now how is it even floating around on the internet now? Like, I don't get this, man. Like, this should be all over. This be too much for me.
One more thing. New Jersey Twerk had took to Twitter and said he wasn't feeling the NDA situation and all that. And the fan responded and said, because you guys don't do your own business like that. Every entity should have their own contracts and NDA. Workers ignore this. Bosses who want to protect investments and brands, blase, blase, blah. I hate when the E-Hive try to sound like Eazy. I even think they be using Eazy voice.
Man, y'all can't. Don't do that. Don't do that. The NDAs are about business for real. As a boss, league owners, like this is what happens. This is what happens. I mean, you even got hip hop artists having, you know, people who they hook up with sign NDAs. Like it's a real thing, man. Like you gotta protect the assets, bruh. Like you got to. So we can't be too mad over it. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's about the business, it's about the business. But when we trying to limit or put a cap on how much we can be disrespectful to you in the battle, that is my issue with it. That's my issue with it. But y'all gotta get out of the business side of it because y'all not businessmen. Y'all not the businesswoman in this situation. Y'all just fans. Y'all chill out, fam.
What y'all think about what Twerk said, though,
Real
man,
talk.
as well? I just wanted to throw that at the end. Y'all just go ahead and respond to everything.
That's crazy.
What y'all think about this? What y'all think about
That's
that?
crazy.
And go ahead and click the link so you can hear the NDA
that
for
it?
yourself and actually speak from a more informed position before you just hop in the comments and say something.
I'm gonna end that right there, man. So we about to get over to Piper Boy Williams. He said he got the NDA. He read it. Let's see what homie talking about. You know what I mean? Shout out to my dog Piper Boy Williams, who be having all the exclusives. That's the only source I go to. Everybody else be trippy with it. Either they biased or they got some personal, you know, vendetta towards a situation or two or a person. Like I don't mess with everybody like that. These motherfuckers be tripping around here. Piper Boy, he damn near like me, just having fun with it all. Like this don't be that serious for real. It's over. It's over. Don't be tripping. Let's get the homie blog.
Shout out to everybody. I got the NDA. Wait a minute.
What's this?
Shout out to what is going on in battle rap? This is turning into battle law.
That's a fact.
Shout out to everybody. I do want to talk
this
about
shit getting crazy around
NDA.
here.
First of all, I seen Eazy the Block Captain. He's basically refuting what Dizaster said. He went on Drizzy's live. Shout out to Drizzy. And he talked about this, right? And then he said...
What did he say, bruh?
Yo, like if anybody wants the NDA, I'll send it to anybody. I hate Eazy the Block Captain. I asked him for the NDA.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Told you.
I guess...
He gonna have it all.
Sent it to me because he felt
brand
like
new socks and drawers.
A lot of things got leaked, and you know what I mean, like his card. So you know, certain things you kind of want to have an NDA on. You don't want people talking about certain things, right? But let's get into this NDA. This NDA is kind of crazy. I think this is an entertainment NDA, like kind of like a super, like you know what I mean, like kind of. You're locked up, you can't say nothing. Listen to this. First of all, I'm going to read this. It says,
man. I want you to get to reading the shits, man. Where my water at? I'm sitting there looking for my water. Like, what the? I know Piper Boy about to go off, but I need my water because I'm trying to dissect this shit too. I need to know what's going on with the NDA shit, man. I know it's gonna be all type of stuff in there, man. Yes, sir. What the fuck is going on around here? It's getting crazy. Easy to block captain. You see what you done started, you motherfucker. Huh? You can have the whole community down your throat, boy. Pause. Yep. Let's get it.
You signed the agreement to confirm your understanding and acceptance of important conditions related to services provided to the provider by you or otherwise related to your affiliate or other relationships with whatever. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna read that. He told me not to read that specific part. Whatever. You know, but his companies...
We're not finna just skip over what you just said, fam. Easy, you telling people you would send it to them, but then you telling people what not to say. I'm confused. But we're going to let Piper Boy keep going. My fault. I'm not... This is what I'm saying, man. This is why I don't be, like, trying to get caught up in none of this. Because it make my head hurt, fam.
And relatives, including without limitations, artist, spouse, and children are otherwise related to artists and or company employees, agencies, acquaintances, or business associations, including without limitation information regarding, right? A lot of what Dizaster is saying is true.
It's true, very true. That's a fact. Better say that.
When you look
at
this
all I'm saying.
NDA,
that's all I'm waiting on you to say, Piper Boy. Keep it real. That's a fact. Oh my God, man, this is getting crazy out here. So Diz is saying it ain't gonna say you know directly. You can't talk about REM. You can't talk. It's not gonna say that directly. You know what I'm saying? But it used terms like associate. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get y'all paralegal out here. If y'all don't know how to read this type of shit, y'all better get somebody who do. Cause man, this is crazy.
Concerning artist company, artist family, and or the confidential information that may harm or disparage artists or artist reputation or public image.
Wow, public image.
You know what I'm saying? It says you agree.
Public image. Like, so these are facts.
He can't say, Dizaster can't say nothing.
Dog. Oh my God.
So this is the issue. Why did you sign this NDA?
Section 3. That's the issue.
You know
Let's get to that.
I understand, like, it may
Let's
be
get to that. Like how? Like if... So my thing is this, if you knew the terms and condition, like you cannot, after the battle, go and spew the hate towards the NDA after you took it and you read it and you signed it. Like what are we doing, fam? Like it gotta be some type of accountability there on your part. Like you gotta look yourself in the mirror and eat the L, my God. Like you got to. Like, it's as frustrating as it is, as a fan, just watching the show, as the artist on the, you know what I mean, within that tornado or in that mist, it gotta be extremely frustrating because the battle didn't go your way. I'm pretty sure you thought it would. You probably thought, nah, I'm confident in my work. The people gonna stand behind me, this, that, and the third, and it don't go your way, then you choose to expose what this, you know, what the terms and conditions were within the NDA. Like we gotta, as people, man, we gotta start holding ourselves accountable for our own actions, man, and just really learning from the mistakes for real. But yeah, this is not good. This is not good, and it makes me question whether or not if Geechee will abide by the terms and conditions that are in black and white in this paperwork. Because if it is like Geechee, I don't want to see that battle. I don't want to see no watered down ass material. Like that ain't what I'm here for. I'm not here for none of that. I want the censor. I want the raw. I want the uncut. I want the unfiltered. I want all of it. No holds bar, fam. This a hardcore match. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just like going into a Hell in a Cell match, and you can't climb up the cage and get busy up there with your opponent. You can't toss him off the cage. Like, I don't wanna. I wanna see all of it. What the fuck is this?
Because you got a card that doesn't have a lot of like dope matchups on it. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know what I mean? Like Caustic and...
No, let's say it for what
what's
it
her name?
is. They got that
Kalishnikov
one,
and
the
Coleslaw.
Crip
You
Mac.
know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
got
you got
Crip
people
Mac
like
on the
that,
card,
ATM,
fam, and somebody had the
you know what
nerve
I
to
mean?
tell me to go watch the battle
So
and
you got
react
people
to
like
it.
that on
I'm
the
not
card.
watching that
And
battle.
it's a threat of like Rex and...
That's
you know what I mean?
disrespectful
Like,
to even
not
ask me that.
happening,
He ain't even a
you
battle
gotta sell
rapper.
this card. You
Not
gotta
wasting
get
my
people out
time
there.
on
You gotta
Brody.
get any personal relationships.
He can't talking about
you know,
the
any
beliefs.
girls, friends, or that. He can't talk about
crazy.
nothing. That includes Hurricane. You can't talk
That's
about,
crazy,
you know, any
bruh.
business partners or anything like Remy Ma. He can't talk about Pat. He can't talk about nothing.
Right.
You know, so yeah, like
Hands
Eazy the
tied
Block
behind
Captain
his
is
back.
right.
That's a
There's
fact,
a
though.
lot saying like
That's a
personal
fact, though.
information. This NDA, like you can't say, Geechee got it, you but not sign this.
Wait a minute. I tell you, dog got Tourette's or some shit. He just be going off.
It works as hard as they do.
He was talking regular.
That's
Y'all
why
see
we
that?
got partnership
He killing me
program.
with that.
You
Just like, wait a minute. Then he held it like
I ain't
this.
saying that Eazy trying to give you this. You should have been like, y'all, Dizaster lied. You know what I'm saying? Don't be believing Dizaster, he lied. And just left it alone. Like, be on vacation, chilling.
Well,
you know
he
what I'm
he
saying?
in
Like,
Belize
just
or
go,
some
you
damn
already
where, ain't
went
he?
I don't know where you went. You
He
look
on
like you was
cabanas
chilling on
and all.
vacation.
He in
Just like,
cabanas and
battle
all
rap
type
be
of
battle
shit
rap,
right
man.
now,
Like,
dog.
you know what I mean? The next day
He
it'll be
above the
another
water
topic.
right now with his feet up.
You know, but then you
watching
saying
the
like, yo, I'll
show.
send this to,
Eazy
you know,
know what he
anybody
be
that want the
doing. He know
NDA.
exactly what he be
He sent
doing.
me this. This is not...
I gotta say that
Dizaster.
one thing about Eazy. Y'all might think this brother is I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but he's very strategic and smart about doing business. Obviously, once you touch the Hollywood circuit, obviously Bel Air, you know what I mean? Like once you touch, you know, that space, that realm of business, you know, your mind is a lot more sharper than someone who's not been there. So to the mind who's not been there, it may seem or come off as he's doing too much, or it's very ladylike, or like or he trying to have the advantage in these battles. But I don't think that's the case. It's really all about the business at the end of the day. And as an artist, we gotta develop the mindset and the mentality of, you know, the Jewish man who you know what I mean, who goes into, you know, these rooms and construct these contracts to tie down artists and the development of these artists to basically be in favor of their company and their business. Like I'm not honestly, I'm not mad, man. Y'all gotta have the, you know, the awareness. Y'all gotta be conscious enough to understand, like, okay, this says that says this. I don't know, I don't like this. We gotta we gotta rearrange some things within this black and white paperwork. We gotta do some renegotiating. We gotta make it right to where I'm able to look at whatever I'm reading and I like what I'm reading for me to sign right here on this dotted line. So I mean, I get it. I get it. This ain't for battle rap though. We gotta get this somewhere else. It's like not here. Like this ain't, nah, man. Nah, this ain't for battle rap though. This for some being on TV type shit. This is what that is.
You know what I mean? And it's like so many things in here, bro. Like Dizaster, you can't say nothing. Like basically, from what this says, he can sue you. Everything that you made from that event, like all the pay-per-view, he could, you just putting, you know what I mean? Talking about Pat Pools doing, he could sue you, bro.
Right. That's,
you know what I mean?
tough.
Like talking about he can if he wants to, if you sign it. But you know, some
No.
NDAs
We're not gonna do that, but he can't really sue him because Diz eluded in that battle that, you know, I can you know, you lucky I can't say what I really want to say. And really, he said that. He stated that in the battle. So he didn't really say anything that's really shaming the company or shaming Rim Pap. It didn't really say any of that. Like it you know what I mean, to where it affects their image publicly. He left it within the lines of battle rap. He did do that, but I don't think he said anything to make the legal team or legal representation of Eazy the Block Captain or Chrome 23 to go in and make claims. When you listen to the material and content from this, it was very, very surface based, and it wasn't nothing super crazy. So I mean, Diz hands was tied behind his back, man, and I understand the frustration for real. But Diz, you signed it, fam. You signed it, so he can't be sued. Like we can't. Don't say that, Piper Boy. That ain't facts. That ain't facts. Cause it's still battle rap at the end of the day, but it's not as vulgar as we would like for it to have been in this battle from Diz's perspective. You can't talk about none of, you can't talk about no business. It's a
I know Dizaster was in that first round. Like Dizaster, you probably in that first. You probably
this guy hella funny, bruh. I'm gonna end that video right there because that's where Piper Boy just get to go into his bag. That's when he get to reading super chats and all of that. But we got the information that we needed. Very unfortunate, and you want to say I hope battle rap get to a place where we used to be, but growth is good. Growth and development is good. These guys we are making so much more money than we've ever made off of this shit. So for me to say I wanted to go back, like, nah, we want this thing to go forward and move forward, but we just, our minds, we gotta readjust the way we think. We gotta, we gotta really just be aware of our surroundings and what we putting our name on. You know what I mean? When it comes to that dotted line. And we can't complain at the end of the day, because where there's a will, there's a way. If you don't like something that is going a certain way, you make the case for it to go your way. And if it's not going to go your way, don't sign your name on the dotted line. It's very simple. You know what I'm saying? But this is very frustrating to hear. It's very frustrating to see, and how a beautiful event like, Battle of the Bay 10 is overshadowed by shit like this. This is what makes battle rap super crazy. You know what I'm saying? And you can have a dope battle like T-Rex versus Big K, and it's talked about for one day. And nobody is talking about it again because of situations like this. Like, now the focus is here and not even the battles no more like that. So how will this event continue to generate revenue if we talking about an NDA? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Drop it down in the commentary section below. It's the one and only Fanatic. If you try to do one, I'm going to do two. If you try to do three, I'm going to do four. Maybe even more. I go by POLO. Follow me on some of the social medias, the Twitters, the Instagrams. Talk to me on there, please. I talk back. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Comment down below and share the video, because that's the only way we're going to grow. The original links to these videos that we've watched here will be in the description box below. You can call me Battle Raps Fanatic. I gotta go.